hoping I don't have echo like I did last time. Oh look, it's nighttime outside as I start the day. So I shall come over here, start my day taking a nap. This is how I started yesterday too. Makes me wonder if there's something about the time setting of this. Let's see, I need a few more. Put those in there. And a bunch of cobblestone. Why do I have so much cobblestone? I don't want the cobblestone. I'm going to make a trip out to the end cities and get some more shulkers one of these days. I actually have a couple. I have once again lost, oh I know, I haven't lost anything, I know where they are. It's my slime controls, my slime box. Put those in there, I'll go ahead and keep those here. Iron, let's grab a stack of iron and take it over to get smelting. 60, that should be enough coal for that. Where am I storing all my iron now? Got some iron in one of these places. You know what, I'm going to take 16, 26, that's too many, isn't it? 16, 64. I'll just take them all over so we can dump them all in, but where's the iron? If I get a few more shulkers, what I can do is actually make signs and label them. I know those two are glass. Label them for what's in them and not go through this rigmarole every time. Where? Not in there. Slime ball. Oh, look, a slime head. Wait, I have two of those? I think I have discovered something that I had forgotten. Look, a slime head and some slime. And over here, a slime head and some slime. Let's consolidate those into one stack. There we go, cool, nice. I'll go and grab those. Hold on to those for now. More iron. I have a good amount of iron. Well, not if I'm going to make another beacon, I don't, but that also requires another trip too. Anybody know where I hid my iron? Because it's not in, oh, I was checking these. Empty, 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 empty. More slimes. There's my iron. Okay, in the yellow, very good. Alright, put the iron with the iron and shake them all up and consolidate all of my slime stuff into one location. Yay! That might be enough to do the building I need to do, but I've got to make sticky pistons as well. Alright, let's collect these things. 1, 2, 3, very good. I have them all. Not lose them. Put them back in here. He's empty. He's got iron ore. How am I looking at this? Iron ore, iron ore there. Iron ore here. I was just trying to do consolidation and I messed up. I messed up. So sad to be so messed up in the world. Oh, iron ore, not iron blocks. Still, keep them together. Okay. I'll drop these back into the ender box.
T-I-E-N-T.
for the time being.
What are they?
And one of these was where I was keeping my gold helmets. Well, there's gold there. I'm going to put that helmet with that for now. Now I'm going to do something really constructive. I'm going to come up here, open the gangplank. I'm going to take a look out here. Sounds like a mob spawned down on the side rail of my ship. But that's okay. I don't care about them down there. I'm going to throw the cobblestone over the side. Rock overboard. If I name this pile of rock man, it'll be man overboard. I know, not even funny, right? This also means I can make some more torches. I'm trying to stack arrows on torches and I'm confused why they don't go together. Strange meat. I'm not even going to care about these right now. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Carrying a railroad. Wheat. String. I just don't want those things. Too much junk. Hi, everybody. Hello, Gators. I'm trying to say gamer. German accent. Ben Deutscher Gamma. Hello, Deutscher Gamma. How are you? Wie geht's? Biela. Hi, how are you? And Zoom. Yay, I caught the stream. Was it falling? I'm glad you caught it. I'm sorry, that was terrible.
Gate TRX says that she's Yeetus, or he is Yeetus from TikTok.
Yeetus from TikTok. I have your name written down. Where's my green book? I'm going to step away for a moment because I got to get a drink of water and I'll get my book. I will be right back.
Sorry, I'm over here. I'm still trying to clean up for my stream.
You write Yeetus down? Yeetus. No. Yes. I need a cup. Thank you.
They found the birth certificate last night.
Okay. You're going to put them in deeds for everything for days looking for it. All right, got my water. Nice to see you here, Ethan. Hey guys, did change the audio setup a little bit today. Let me know how it sounds. Yesterday, I had some folks tell me it was kind of, which was fine. That's what this whole thing was about yesterday. Was what's working and what's not. I downloaded the VOD from Twitch and listened to it myself. Found out I had two microphones trying to listen to me at once, which messes up the audio. So right now when I look at my inputs, it looks like one input is getting my voice, the other input's getting the game, which is what it's supposed to be doing. There is a slime ball down there, or slime ball. There will be a slime ball down there as soon as I get done. And I'm gonna slide in here, getting ready, and I shoot. Did I hit? Don't think so. Oh, I did, yay! I like strafing. Oh, it's a baby slime. I'll take it though. Need all the slime balls. Why are you invisible? Oh, there he is. I couldn't see the trader for a second there. He was behind one. Does he? Oh, look, I can get white dye. Anything on here I want. Orange tulips are kind of rare for this part of the world. A bucket of pufferfish. I'm excited about in the update next year. You can use a bucket to capture axolotl. Bubble of coral block. I mean coral block. I meant to look up how to make sponges. I don't think I need sponges today, but what I'm going to try doing. This will be fun. You all will love it. No, you won't, but I'm going to do it anyway. it's going to be more grind. Nope, don't want to go that way. Or do I? Wait. Yeah, I do want to go that way. I'm looking for some sand out here. Sorry. The day is... Never mind looking for sand. Just going to go sleep. The day is getting away. Fall into the water. No, falling into the water is not required. Apparently falling under the rocks is required. I'm just taking a walk up here because I'm kind of waiting for the day to go away so that by the time I get to the bed, I can actually just put Steve in bed, put Alex in bed, and poof, it'll be tomorrow. Here we are. We test drove Destiny 2 on this setup last night, and I thought the screen was excellent compared to the Xbox. So what we're gonna do now is go. I do have the ability to carry stuff.
Did you see your message,
Thanks Gators. I'm glad to hear the audio is working well. Here, I heard this. No, I didn't. So now we're gonna go fly out and find some sand a little bit away from the build areas, because if I chop away at the sand down there, for example, I may have to change the way everything else is. I could actually delete this island here. Let's do this over here. Let's take some sand right over here. Do a little exploration first. Do mob control before I get too far along. Oh good, no mobbage to worry about in here. There was another place I want to check real quick too. I thought. Was there? Was that it? Okay, so let's use the shovel because it's sand.
I'm still trying to follow you.
I don't know what sand sounds like. I was digging a bunch of gravel yesterday and noticed it sounded like somebody eating a snack. Like that, kind of. That was dirt.
Check your messages.
I have heads on my messages. Is that good? This is my second time streaming, so I don't know what the heads mean. I hope the heads mean something good. I'm guessing they mean something good. I'm sure they're good. It's kind of funny because the heads are actually hitting the screen, my chat window, in the second screen, and they're literally looking right at the game screen, so it's like they're watching me play. Kind of funny. Kind of cool. You guys planned that way, didn't you? You planned it. It was in the whole setup. Because I sure didn't do it. Whoops. Oh well. Ain't no big deal. It's just water. Water goes where water goes, right? Just going with the flowing. Flowing with the going. Making up weird sounds here. How much do I have now? That's all? Just... Oh, really? Really? You want to be that way? I can do that. I win. Oh, there's more of you. There's a spawner down here. I'm thinking, guys, what do you think? go looking for that spawner. Okay, not spawning them over here. Not gonna be spawning them here. They were too close, too fast, I think, to be spawned right here. But still, it's somebody shooting at me. Okay, so the spawner is gonna be that way. Oh, I'm a lousy shot. I'm never this bad. Eat up, Alex. I'm so glad to have the netherite armor. I'm gonna head back towards the front for just a moment. Did I bring a bed? I did not bring a bed. I don't have any wool either. That's okay. I'll just get through this. I will get through this. Don't tell them. Alright. Let's continue in the effort to find if there's a spawner in here. So far not seeing the spawner. The spawn rate seemed pretty high for not having a spawner. Okay, so there may be one up there, I don't know, they could be dropping down to get to me. Let's check the other direction first. Let's see what we shall see. Spawner. Zombie spawner. And it's mine. So I've got a zombie spawner. Did you see the creeper? I saw the creeper. The thing with shooting skeletons is they're shooting back and you have to strafe from side to side to defeat them. So no skelly spawner that I've been able to come across yet. They're just spawning because they want to. And I guess that's fair enough. Now where was that zombie spawner? Okay, here's the zombie spawner. Write this down. We may be able to make use of this for a farm of some kind. It is at minus 519, 48, minus 557. That's good to know. Normal mode. It's our rules that we don't play in creative mode. If I need to go creative, I go into a different world.
Is this my cave system?
No, this is a ways away from you.
Okay.
Flutterby is standing here over my shoulder asking if this is her cave system because she is building the Thieves Guild and a cave system. I've gone there and shown it to you.
I think they call it the web.
it's going to be called, apparently, we think it's going to be called the web. I'm not sure. Okay, so.
You have a puppy stream bomb?
Puppy string bomb?
Yeah, going to photo bomb.
Here's my dog, Prometheus. Hello, Promy. How are you? Come,
Yes.
bring him over here. He wants to say hi. Say hi, Promy. No, don't hit the microphone. Just talk to it. He doesn't know what to make of this.
Okay.
He says, what is that thing in my face? Get that out of here.
Now I'll make the pig noises.
I'm still hearing mobs around here.
Okay, so
Don't know where. I wonder if it makes those mob noises just because there's a spawner nearby. I'm kind of thinking that might be the case. And there's a bat.
Biella just made a comment.
Yes, Biella, spawner. I got here and amazingly enough there were no zombies standing right here, so I captured it and now it's mine. And there is a music disc in here and a music disc in here, some golden horse armor. Oh, I'm taking the name tag right now.
No, let me finish.
I'll take that too. What else do I? Gunpowder is good.
So the scones will probably make first.
I'll take the redstone.
Put it up to rise, and then we can just have scones after.
The music disc.
And
Take the music disc.
wait, let me find
So I pick up the things that I want, and then I wisely break the box, break the chests, and collect them, and pick up a bunch of junk that I didn't want, that I purposely didn't pick up. I mean, I knew that would happen. So I said, hey, wait, I could collect the chests and take them too. I knew in that moment that I was wasting my time by selecting out, the few things I wanted to keep, because I end up with everything. How did I get in here? This is where I came in. I recognize it because of the water. And the caves and cliffs updates. Oh, I don't want to even go out there right now, because it's nighttime. In the caves and cliffs update, there will be water flowing in caves, and you can actually throw a boat down in the water, jump in the boat, and go rafting in the canals. I don't know if that same thing is going to happen in the rest of the overworld, but it will happen in the caves, which is kind of cool. I imagine the mechanic will work elsewhere too, but it's like places where you might, right now in the overworld, be in a boat and you go over a waterfall and you end up dying at the bottom.
Gators made a comment.
You, other than the world looks so cool, do you see something else?
No.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Gator. Oh, wait. Cave sounds like an interesting idea. Yeah. Did you watch the Caves and Cliffs update? Because that's what's coming out next summer. Is an update to the Caves and Cliffs. They say that
So we need to make 2 batches of bread.
the world in the caves is going to be potentially more versatile than the overworld.
Yes, the dog knows about, and it would be good if you
I can
did.
tell by the direction the stars are going that is east.
I don't think it makes you shop until because there's no way I'm gonna get everything done for Dad.
So there's that. I saw him coming. I knew he was there. I just don't want to go up on the outside because then I have to fight in all multiple directions. Although I have a boat. I can get in the boat and just drive out in the water until daybreak. In fact, I think I will do that. Mobs don't get you in the boats so much. So I get turned which way? I'm still facing east. And I'm going to throw, what am I going to throw away? I don't want the string, I don't want the bones. Melon seeds. I'm going to hold on to the melon seeds just in case. Throw those up in there. Oh, I definitely don't need the rotten flesh. I'm not that hungry. I see spiders over there. Oh, look, he's trying to get to my boat.
Mila says she's excited about the update.
Yeah, which mob do you like best? BL, are you looking forward to the Warden? They haven't given us a major mob like that for quite a while. In fact, that's the first time I've seen a major mob come out while I've been playing actively in the game. I've been sort of a passive hobbyist until the past couple of years. So I'm playing a little bit more seriously now. Where is that sun? Come along, puppy. It's a sun puppy. Wait, no, sun dog. A sun dog is a ring around the sun. I see glowing stuff over here. Oh. It's a little baby monument, not a real monument. I'd kind of like to find some coral, but I think this is the wrong biome. It's nice to have coral close to where you're building. So I'm facing west. There's the moon. Oh, they need to add a moon dog. At least occasionally where there's a ring around the moon. But then you have to have different clouds, because with clouds like this and clear sky like that, you can't have a moon dog. The stars would be just a tiny bit faded. You got like a very thin layer of super high cloud that forms a moon dog. I saw a dolphin over there, just waiting for the day, the break of day. See, this guy wants to play with me, don't you? I bumped his head. Too bad you can't hurt him with it. Like, hit him with the oar. Bonk. I don't even know what they drop.
Gator said wardens are going to be cool, and I think it's prison for him.
Make a prison for the warden. That's a cool idea. I wonder what you do to keep him trapped, keep him contained. Just build iron bars around him. I suppose that would work. You could actually build kind of a trap and then use snowballs to trick him into it. Wardens can't see. They respond to vibrations.
Mila says, yeah.
So one of the examples, well, the example that they used during the live was throwing snowballs, against the wall away from you, and the warden goes over there. So they can use snowballs to distract him away from where you're building the iron gates. Every time you pop an iron bar down, he's going to be attracted to it because it's going to make noise, vibrate. But then do that in a well thought out, planned manner, and you could maybe trap him. I don't know if that's going to work, truly, because, hey, I captured your spawner. Why are you here?
Did you hear my comment? Yella said, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I think Bill is responding to greats. Make a prison for the warden. So one thing, this has got Optifine on it, and it makes some pretty cool. I'm trying to get kind of a cool shot here. And that's not going to show up. It was looking cool from over there, but as I get closer to it, I just see that it's a matter of rendering the chunk that's in. Anyway, so come back over here. Let's get some more sand. Hold on. What did I just see down there? Oh, nothing. Just a ridge.
Hey, Tish.
Just a ridge. That's my arrow that just despawned there.
To the back door.
Can you drink some water? Can you make yourself sick drinking water?
He does this.
I'm going to pick that up because if I don't, I'll probably forget it. And we'll get some more sand. I need sand and I need dirt. I have some boxes of dirt, actually, in another part of the world I'm working. It's not very far away. It's just a swamp area.
The rose.
It's down in.
There's also some green.
Why are you still hanging around? He's like, ooh, who's throwing that at me? I really wish we could pick those javelins up. See, I wish it would be so cool to be able to pick those up, and even if you can't use them to like decorate with or something.
Thank you for taking that up.
So I'll just pare away at this so it's kind of like a smaller bit of an island, except for the part where there's water flowing down inside of it, but that's okay. I've actually seen that spawn that way in worlds occasionally.
My favorite kind of question.
Any tips on finding netherite? When the update came out, we looked at different ways of getting the netherite based on various things that people have said. We tried out the suggestion of using TNT or beds, and we found that that wasn't real effective because when you're blowing stuff up, you have to stay out of the way or you're going to get hurt. So the trick to there was, what? So the trick there is you put a block down in front of, between you and the bed or the TNT, and that way when you set up the TNT or the bed, you still take some damage, but not as much. So that's beneficial, but we went a whole different route after doing it, because the other thing that happens when you blow up something in the nether, the netherrack is not very durable at all, which means don't want that. I do want that. Give me a second here, guys. So the netherrack will blow up. Makes a big chunk, big hole. And that's the idea is, where is he? I must be near an actual monument for all these guys to be attacking me. Okay, I saw that one go by. Oh, come on, pop your head back up here. I saw you. He's trying to be tricky.
Did you finish your?
So what we did instead is, am I far enough away? This way I'm going to get the boat somewhere else. What we did is, instead of fighting with first taking damage from the explosion, we used a form of branch mining. Branch mining is, which is like normal mining. It really is. It's where you're doing it too high for a long channel, and you go up to the sides. Only, instead of doing too high and going off, and then going off in little side channels, you do too high all the way down. When you get there, you turn either to the right or to the left. It doesn't matter, because you're going to do both sides, but turn one way or the other. With your pickaxe, then you just come back along that same channel, and you're just chopping at the head height, at that upper block, as far out as it will go. The nether, or the ancient debris, will not spawn. It has to spawn where it's completely surrounded by netherrack. So you're just chopping that one block, and if you see it, great. If you don't, then you do turn to the other side. Also keep in mind, ancient debris only spawns in a single instance of 1 to 3 blocks in each chunk. So you turn on chunk borders so you can see where the chunks end. And when you find netherite, or you find ancient debris in a chunk, you just stop and move on to the next chunk. There will not be any more ancient debris in that chunk. What else? Do this down. I can't remember if we were down at level 12 or level 15. It was either 12 or 15 though. And you just kind of grind that, because if you don't, then you just grind it until it's done. It's part of climbing the tech tree. You just do that. Here, I'm going to collect that. Or maybe I'll collect that. I think they use it to call other mermen to come join the battle with them. How are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of that. 3 stacks of dirt. I am going to put the sand and the dirt into a shulker and then get some more. I'll throw the melon seeds in there as well. What the heck? But I don't want to be carrying these around loose. If I die, I have enough stuff to pick up as it is. Alright, I'll do that. It helps if I pick the shulker up before I try to put it back. This pickaxe has silk touch on it, so I don't break the I don't break my what is that green box called? The ender chest. Any questions? I want to get any more stuff here on this one. I'm going to leave this one. Mining for netherite. Okay, mining for ancient debris. I try to train myself to say the right thing, because every once in a while, kind of a new player will come along and say, I can't find netherite. I keep digging and digging and digging. All I keep finding is ancient debris. And I want them to know, yeah, that's what you're looking for, is ancient debris. You take ancient debris, smelt it, and that's where you get your netherite from. Where is my boat? Where is my boat? Did I finish explaining how I did that? How we did that? Oh yeah, so Quicksilver and I did it that way, and it took, he got his done faster than I did. It took him like 2 days of grinding to get all of his netherite. It took me like 3.5 days for the first set, and another couple of days for the second set, because I die so often early on, falling into lava, that I just learned very early on how to have a complete second set of everything. So I actually have a second set of netherite armor. But so that's why it took me like 4 or 5 days to get all of it done. Is this the one that we marked? What? The dolphins are singing to me.
Are you by, what did the one guy say that, why the, oh yeah, it was, funny sounds.
This one is deep.
Tish, are the pizzas all done now?
I come up right under the mast. It doesn't work so well. Great. The sun is setting on me again.
Hopefully you can use the French bread. Sorry, I'm just trying to help Dad and clean up and do everything else. I haven't even got the laundry started today.
That's not what I was doing. Guess what I was doing? Iron. I will take the iron. And I will take the diamond. And I will take the gold. And I will try and find my way out again.
Just barely shows the back of his.
Okay, come on. I survived. Where's my boat? In my previous world, I spent a lot of time driving around in boats. I had diamond armor, but I still drove around in boats a lot, so I wasn't on a shore at night. But I was also, what was I trying to do? We were trying to find something. I was looking for something in the overworld. Chunk base wasn't very helpful, so I couldn't use the nether to make a road in the nether to get close to it, so I was just driving through the water for like days on end. But that time I even had a boat. I had a boat with me while I was driving through the water. Very good. No, I had a bed with me.
You had a bed on the boat in the water?
I had a bed on the boat in the water. I did. My wife's laughing at me.
I think you were looking for the swamp. You really
In the old world?
I think you really want to find a swamp in the old world.
I think my Flutterby is saying I was looking for a swamp. I'm thinking that's probably right. That we were trying to find a swamp biome for something. I don't remember what. This is the canal. I did really want to get some more sand because I don't think I have enough to do what I want to do. But I also need to get sponge. Maybe I know how to make sponge. So yeah, it's a long grind, and you just kind of dedicate to doing nothing but the netherite for a while. And you want to do it with diamond. So start out, get your diamond armor because you will run into some lava. And first thing, put fire resistance on your leggings. Is it leggings or boots that take fire resistance? I think it's leggings. Definitely put, this dolphin's been swimming in front of me. That's really cool. You put fire resistance on your leggings or boots, whichever one it takes. And be ready to run. Always know where that S key is if you're using a keyboard so you can back up really well. Get away from lava. Just plan on backing away from everything.
There wasn't very much left.
Did we warm it up at all?
That's really cool. I have not seen a dolphins in previous iterations swimming with my boat like this. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it, I think.
Just not big enough. This should be good.
And there he's singing to me.
Where are you going?
I'm just swimming. I'm just boating.
Do we know this part of the world?
Yeah, that's your house over there.
Okay.
Right there. Everybody's saying, where are you? There's the spawn house. There's your world. There's your fish shack.
We need to name this lake.
This is going to be probably Lake Harrisvera, because this is where the big city is going to be built around.
We need to name the other lake that we thought was an ocean too.
We'll call it Oceanite. Little ocean.
Oceanette?
Oceanette. Yes. Where's the... Oh, it's right overhead. Yeah, no. What? I'm just gonna...
Why not run into my house? Go hide in my
Because there's a bunch of mobs in front of your house.
Their mom's in my house?
What do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
One of
13,
those is
14.
a cow.
The cow's up there on top.
Exactly.
There's a spider.
Wow. See, and it's lit up there.
It's lit.
Yes.
So I'll just come over here. And I shall. Am I too full? I'm not too full. Did I get it? I got it. Good.
Did you follow? Did you turn down the density?
And here we go. Flying up to
I don't know why
my
it's not.
Hey, you have people talking to you.
No, that's not.
No, I've got people advertising
Another
to
box.
me.
Daddy, there's a creeper on your boat.
There's a creeper on my boat. I'm setting my boat on fire.
Don't burn up the boat. Well, if you're gonna burn up the boat, make it go out in style.
I was fully expecting his gunpowder to drop off the side. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that this fence post does not actually occupy this, or I have a block up here somewhere that's not properly protected. And so they spawn up there because they're always on this end of the ship. I do know that they can spawn out here. Oh, what if he walks up there on here? Oh, those are slabs. And they're in the lower half. So he can't spawn on those slabs. Oh, what if he's spawning on these things and walking up? Can he walk up that high?
Why don't you put a torch on there so that he can't?
Because in theory, that torch would be under. I'll make a couple of lanterns. I might even have a couple of lanterns made that I will put on there. It doesn't want to go. I'll go make a couple of lanterns and I'll put on the bow prows of the bows. Bonk, I fall off. So they can spawn on there. Oh, see, there's a zombie right now. But they're not supposed to be able to get up onto the side of the boat, up onto the boat itself. So I will put together a couple of lanterns, or look and see, I might have a couple of lanterns, and put them down there, which should create enough, we will spell that word differently, enough light that I could put an honeycomb down there.
What would honeycomb do?
There's one, oh, that's an idea. I could put one soul lantern on one side and put a regular lantern on the other side. So that it's got actually, looks like navigation function to it. Which side is which though?
Where's the front? Which side is the front? Right? Which is the left?
What does it take to make a lantern? Oh, I just have to have everything it takes to make a lantern because I got a bunch of iron off of that ship. So I'll take one of these and one of those. Green is on the right side in North America. That's the standard of navigation. And red is on the green on the starboard, red on the port. So let's see. Let's grab that one. I'll put this one here. And one, let's count this out. If I put it on that block there, 1, 2, 3. That's not going to work well. If I put there, it's 1, 2, 3, 1. I think I'm going to put it here. The soul lanterns start at 10 instead of 15 light power. So that's 10, 9, 8, 7. So okay, theoretically something could possibly spawn on there, but that makes it the last block that they could spawn on. 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, so that should take care of that. Jump up, come on. You can do it. Okay, you can't do it. I will just have to Fly! Get back on the boat. Oh, I fell further. Oh, looky there! See, I'm thinking that is where he is spawning after all, because there's one there right now. Oops. He was hissing on the way down, I'm sure. Let's see, where did I put it? Right there. Now these do 15, so that should keep anything from spawning on these, because that's 15, come up one, that's 14, 13, that's 12, that's plenty, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, so yeah, nothing's going to spawn on here, and hopefully the only place something can spawn over here will be on that end one right out there. 10, 9, 8, 7 prevents spawning, 6 would allow spawning, so good. Well, that's the spot, so 10, 9, 8, 7. The spot above it is still too much light, so that might be safe from spawning now. Not certain. Not an expert on that, but is that guy still out there? Nope, he fell off. I could put a row of lanterns on this side too, if I wanted to. But they can't get anywhere, in theory. Okay, so I've got the same issue back here. I should make a couple more lanterns. What layer did I put those on? Make them the same layer. Okay, so that is on that layer. So it looks the same. I want to put the ones on the aft end on the same layer. So come take a quick look. Right, that'll be good. I can do that. Do I have soul? I have soul sand somewhere. And we have landing. The soul lantern requires a soul torch. The soul torch requires a soul sand. I have some soul sand here somewhere. Where? I don't know. Not in there. I was actually thinking it'd be with this stuff here, especially with this, the netherrack and the crimson stem. What if I use it all up? Nope, I didn't use it. Soul sand. So make the soul torch. Gotta get some more nuggets. So I only have 5. Do I have some somewhere? Pretty sure I do. It's just a matter of where are they? Where are my iron nuggets? Wait, can I make nuggets? I can make nuggets. Yay.
Biella says your world is so cool.
Thank you, Biella. I appreciate comments like that because I do. I'll tell you, I'm what's the word? I like it when people like what I do. See, I thought about putting these soul lanterns. I thought about using them in color, in navigation colors as well, but I decided not to. At the time, I spoke with Quicksilver about it and says, you know, this is what it is in, you know, in the real world. And do we want to do the same thing? And we didn't make a decision, so nothing happened. It was saying in my family, no decision is a decision. So nothing happened about that, but now I've made a decision. This one is port side, okay? So there's that one. I have to run all the way back up to the bows, across the bows, and then back on the side runner again. Now in theory, in world mechanics, oh, I can't do that.
You can come up. You can have my spot.
In world mechanics, what happens is the lanterns that I'm placing right now down below the water line, because this is a hot air balloon that also lands in the water, those will be waterproof. But then these up here are waterproof as well, because you know you're flying through clouds, and storm, and gale, and all that good stuff. But anyway, all I said, these will be able to withstand being underwater. It's yeah, I said so. Oh look, he hasn't even seen me yet. Bonk. He hasn't seen me yet either. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, my arrows say bonk. I missed. At least I hit the boat. I missed at that range. Snow.
Okay.
See, I get snow up here. It snows occasionally. Okay, so that should take care of some more of the spawns that have happened and been getting around to places that I don't want them. Yeah, so this could be all underwater, in theory. That won't be underwater. That would be like sitting at the water level. So this is just below the surface of the water probably when this boat lands. And then it looks just like a boat, a catamaran. And with the special hot air balloon sail that it has, it can...
Gator sent you funny pictures.
Is that gators? Are those cats with sunglasses? Are those cool cats? Is that what that is? I'm thinking it's cool cats because you're saying, hey, I'm a cool cat. Well, thanks, gators.
Maybe
If I have misinterpreted that, I'm sorry. So, what do I need to do? I do need to find some sponges at some point, but... Ooh. A slime for the taking. And I hit with a strafing. There are 4 of them. This guy is fairly young. Whack. Whack. Really? One guy just bounced back, didn't even hurt him?
you only get one per whack.
On the little ones I get multiple per whack. 2 that one.
Yeah, but on the big one you only get one. You only get one per whack.
Probably only get 1 per whack because it does so many damage points, and all those damage points went into the first one. So it hit the second one but didn't damage him. It's dark again. What's with this day going by so fast? I guess it's because I was busy working. This was an experiment, which will, and it was a success. It was a good successful. Yeah, it was a successful experiment. It has to do with how we're going to get water in here. And I got the 1 name tag. I'm going to go put it on one of those guys down there. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him then. Mode S. Here's the mistake. Don't know what it is, but here's the mistake. I mean, I understand that. It's just a stupid computer. All it can do is count from 0 to 1 really fast. No more slimes? Should I try sniper from this far away? That's a long ways away. A good drop. I have hit that far away before. That one looked like it went over him slightly. Well, so much for that. He despawned.
Should have gotten closer to him so he can despawn.
Oh, look at that. I didn't get the name tag out. Mr. Slime. What has a song? Hey, Mr. Slime, sing me your song. I don't remember how that one goes. Bonk. Really? More slime.
Are you farming slime?
I am, well, technically no, because I don't have a farm. But yes, I'm getting as much slime as I can. Because we need to make slime balls, or not slime balls. We need to make sticky pistons and slime blocks. These will be used to make a machine that's going to do the majority of the mining for the further end of the canal. There's a lot longer canal that's going to be built on that end.
Bella sent you another funny face.
Hey Bella, thank you. Let's see. So I'm mining under here. This is under the water shelf. That's weird. That should be a source block of water right there, so there should be water coming through that little hole. I'm not going to complain.
Maybe you clogged it.
I am not going to complain, but that definitely should have water flowing through it. Maybe it's a phantom brick. At some point, all this will come out, and we will do water growth in here. Wow, that's dark up there. I don't remember it being that dark. But I'm mining this down. Oh, okay. It's because I was looking up at the roof, and the roof is dark. Thought I had more torches out there. We shall go plant some more torches. Hello, friendly creeper. Thought he was going to blow up. Oh, look. Oops. He even lost his creeper charge. His creeper charge. Gunpowder, creeper charge. Yeah.
You're making up words.
I'm making up words. This is an official KIP nomenclature. Gunpowder is now officially known as creeper charge. Let's see if we can make this a little bit less spawn friendly. So where I was working yesterday and I didn't go back through and light it up when I was done. At least not enough. Oh no, I'm out. Except that I'm not.
Say hi to people. You're up to 7 viewers.
Hey everybody, I'm up to I can't even see my viewer count, but my wife, who is my mod, tells me I'm up to 7 viewers, so welcome to everyone. If everyone would say hi in the chat, that would actually be a landmark for my channel because they have goals for streamers. And one of the very early, so should be a very early goal, one that I will hopefully forget about soon, but right now is on my radar, is to have 5 people chat in my chat at the same time. It's part of making progress towards gaining affiliate level, which you have to do to get some money.
Yeah, if everybody said hi.
There's Tish Marie. Hi, Tish Marie. Tish Marie knows this world very well because Tish Marie is Flutterby, and she hasn't decided if she's going to make YouTube videos of her work in the world or not, but I think it'd be cool if she did. Bonnie's Art, you see the little sword by her. They put a sword for the moderators. I can cut you out of the chat, or something. Anyway, she is my primary mod today. I have another mod, but he's been a little bit under the weather. Try to see how far that beacon effect goes. I don't think it actually comes back here. I just think it's kind of temporary lasting. But I'll do some cutting in here anyway. Cutting. It's not cutting, it's chopping.
Tish says she's going to try to change her Minecraft name to Tish Marie because she uses it everywhere else.
That would be cool. She is Tish Marie everywhere else. Okay, so yeah, I'm out of the... I don't know how far I can make this go, but I'll try and get a little bit further back here. The beacon effect runs out by the time... Before I hit the back of that wall, the actual effect range does. But the effect lasts for, I forget it, 6 seconds after you... Oh, that was funny. I chopped a block, it went away, it came back. But the beacon effect lasts, I want to say, for 6 seconds after you leave the beacon. Might be 12. Don't know. It's funny because it dies and I step back. Told my wife I feel like I'm mowing the lawn yesterday when I was doing some of this, and she says, "Yep, that's what it looks like."
I had been thinking exactly the same thing when you were doing it.
Whoa.
Like, oh, you're mowing the lawn.
Yeah, she says, I was thinking the same thing as I was watching you do that. It's kind of a slow process, which is why it's called a grind, I guess, huh? Except that it does actually go pretty quickly like this. Once I get this segment done, I will decide whether I'm going to move the beacon and do more mining or just call it good enough for world purposes. Obviously, if this was in reality, I'd have to do even more, but this is already so much to get this cleaned out, and then I have to, after I get all this done, I actually have to build platforms under this that I can set TNT on to detonate and collapse all that in, hopefully collapse all of it in so that we can then do plant some water and get that to work. This water shelter goes on for like 300 blocks out beyond the canal. It's huge.
Why don't you take it somewhere into the ocean or the lake?
Well, the question was, why do we take it out so far? The issue is that we put the canal here, and the canal is supposed to be a certain depth, and it's just on this one end, that depth, the water doesn't reach that depth until you're like 300 blocks out. It's just a very long run out for the water. Just a very shallow slope.
Leo, I think, I'm not sure Leo, anyways, Leo.
Hi Leo, how are you? Thanks for dropping by, saying hi.
Love those highs.
Love the highs. Back up. Get the beacon effect back on again. Minecraft almost sounds like Christmas music. Don't they know it's Halloween? Where's everybody from? Just kind of curious. Are you in a place where Halloween's a big deal, a little deal, no deal at all? They don't do Halloween in Germany. I lived there for 3 years. for 2 years, and they don't do Halloween in Germany, so I'm just kind of curious.
I don't think they did it when we went to Japan either.
They don't do it in Japan either.
We did. The kids went trick or treating because on base, but not off base.
We were in the military, living in Japan, where I was stationed, and Japan itself does not do Halloween, but on base, all the Americans there, we did Halloween. Our kids dressed up. They went trick or treating. There was a. How tall was that? Was the one building? Was it 7 floors?
Oh, the
Anyway,
tower?
there was a residential tower there for families, and not everybody lived in it, but it was so big that
It was pretty huge. It really had a lot of families.
it held a lot of families. So what most families would do is they would just go trick or treating at these towers, which is cool. I mean, it made it easy. All the candy in one place. Okay, not all the candy, but enough to keep a 1-year-old, 2-year-old happy.
Yeah, Sean was 4 when we left. 5. He was almost 5 when we
Yeah,
left.
our oldest turned 5 right after we left Japan. Why am I mining down that tier? That's below the bottom. I don't need that. Just
So fill it
wasting
in.
my time.
Fill it in so that you don't.
I'm not going to fill it in. I just won't mine it down anymore.
Yeah, but you'll lose if you don't fill it in, you're going to lose your caverns down there. And you have such a cool cave system down there.
If I don't fill this in with my cavern?
Don't you think so?
No.
Why?
Why would I lose it? Oh, you mean
Because it'll
prevent it
flood-
from flooding?
It'll flood out your cave system.
I haven't been down to that one. And because of all this gravel and how vertical it is, I don't really want to even go. I'll think about it. My wife's saying leave it or block it off so that it doesn't get flooded when we fill this thing. Oh, look, it's a creeper. Oh, Mr. Creeper.
Now you're going to want to fill it in. You're going to just say, I need to cover this up because that way the creeper will be...
We're going to keep the creepers down there. Anyway, I find it's often best to do what my wife says.
It makes the wife happy. What can I say?
It makes the wife happy. What can I say?
Yeah. There we go. I feel better.
Okay, so that blocks that off. So if we want to go back into it, using cobblestone is kind of a way to mark areas that you've backfilled for whatever reason. In the roof, there are places where you can see, yeah, right there's some cobblestone. When I was up there mining away at the roof line, you see the water dripping down? That's because I actually went through the roof into the water and had flooding. So it's kind of funny. I plugged it up, and then at some future point we're going to go back and open it up, let the water come through.
Tara is calling me. Hello?
Hey, great for you. You're saying, hey, were you gone for a bit? Glad you're back if you were.
I know, I've been so
If not, you've been sticking around for quite a bit. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. I do actually at some point want to monetize, get money, and people watching, make that possible. Plus, when people watch, they can tell me, hey, this is lousy. Actually, I've got people sometimes will say, try this, try it. It gives me something good. More cavern. Let's see, I'm going to get down to that, I think, from over here. The other side was right over there. It was all gravel. I don't want to go through gravel because going down through gravel and up through gravel, it's not a real big hassle, but it's a little bit of a hassle. All right, let's go do some exploring. Put lights in so I don't have things spawning behind me. Oh, and that's like the end of it, pretty much looks like. Yeah, that's the end of that, but now I know. where before I didn't. Come back up here, get the beacon effect. Beacon is on, it's working. I've come this way, which I think is as wide as the floor of the canal. I'm not even sure anymore. It's supposed to go up at an angle on the sides, 45-degree angle, so up one block, over a block. I'm not sure if it's going to actually do that down here. I'll come up with an excuse. Yeah, this is where it narrows here so they can control traffic moving in and out of the canal, and then the canal itself is wider so that they can conduct business, pull over to the side and do ship inspections, offload at shops or whatnot. That's all. We call that world mechanics. It has nothing to do with the reality of Minecraft, but it has to do with the way we say this world operates. I have to mine here the old-fashioned way. Just a little short distance because I want to kind of finish up back here to 1 depth. And I think this is as far as wide as I'm going to go right now. Yeah, that lines up with that wall, so that will do. I don't know why I left this column here. And I come up here.
Okay, I changed my profile name.
And then I'm up here, I can't even get the beacon effect to work. But what the heck, I'll just finish this off. And just have this area kind of evened up. Am I giving it a haircut? No, I'm mowing the lawn. No haircuts involved. Hello, Ducky Poo, how are you? Sorry if I didn't see you. I didn't see you sooner, I apologize for that. Ducky Poo, as you can see, is one of my moderators. Yellow Banana, hi Yellow Banana, how are you doing today? You are a two day in a row visitor. Yeah, I was to work on the canal. Today what I've done, I don't know when you got here, I went and collected some dirt and some sand for another phase of the build that I may use here. It's at least worth an experiment. I'm going to try doing some sponge work instead of if I do sponges and dry out the over part of this, I might be able to use the flying machine that I'm building. Why am I doing this? I'm going to use a flying machine down here. That's a good point.